Welcome back to BillyGoose Reads. Hello Archer, hello Theo, hello Urban, Jean Philip. So today we're going to read Slinky Malinki. It's an absolute favourite. It's by a New Zealand author, probably like your mum. But guess what? Before we went into lockdown in Melbourne, I went to the library and I got all these books. So many for us to read. Let's get started.
Slinky Malinki by Lynley Dodd. Slinky Malinki was blacker than black, a stalking and lurking adventurous cat. He had bright yellow eyes and a warbling wail, and a kink at the end of his very long tail. He was cheeky and cheerful, friendly and fun. He'd chase after leaves and he'd roll in the sun. But at night he was wicked and fiendish and sly. Through moonlight and shadow he'd prowl and he'd pry. He crept along fences, he leaped over walls, he poked into corners and sneaked into halls. What was he up to? At night, to be brief, Slinky Malinki turned into a thief. All over town, from basket and bowl, he pilfered and pillaged, he snitched and he stole. Slippers and sausages, biscuits, balloons, brushes and bandages, pencils and spoons. He pulled them, he dragged them, he heaved them until he'd carry them home to his house on the hill. One rascally night, between midnight and 4, Slinky Malinki stole more than before. Some pegs and a teddy bear dressed up in lace, a gardening glove from McCafferty's place. A tatty old sneaker, a smelly old sock, and Jennifer Turkington's pottery smock. A squishy banana, some glue and a pen, a cushion from Oliver Tulliver's den. A clock and some bottles, a pair of blue jeans, a half-knitted jersey, a packet of beans. He pulled them, he dragged them, he heaved them until he'd carry them home to his house on the hill. Then Slinky Malinki, Rapscally and Cat piled them up high in a heap on the mat. The glue toppled over and gummed up the pegs. The jersey unravelled and tangled his legs. He tripped on the bottles and slipped on the sock. He tipped over sideways and set off the clock. Crash went the bottles, beep beep went the clock. Row 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 went the dogs on the block. On went the lights, bang went the door, and out came the family. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, they all said, what a criminal cat. Tomorrow we'll have to take everything back. With a tangled up middle and glue on his face, Slinky Malinki was deep in disgrace. Never again did he answer the call when moon shadows danced over garden and wall. When whispers of wickedness stirred in his head, he adjusted his whiskers and stayed home instead.
Wow, isn't Slinky Malinki a cheeky little bugger? Likes to steal lots of things, doesn't he? Especially those pegs. And a smock? What is with that kitty cat? But he's not gonna steal anymore because stealing is naughty. I hope you enjoyed the book. Like I said before, we've got plenty more to read coming up in the future. So I'm going to be seeing a lot more of you guys soon. Or should I say, you're going to be seeing a lot more of me. Bye.